What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there today? Doing pretty well. Been on some good adventures lately. Right now, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, filling it out. You know what I'm saying? There's some more places I have to be. I don't think I got a chance to tell you guys about the time I went to New York. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just starting to travel on things on my own. Doing things by myself. Just a young cat just trying to do the right thing. Uh, and fulfill my purpose in life. With that being said, I want to discuss today the difference, or not the difference, but I just want to discuss the natural and the spiritual. And first of all, let's get some definitions. I love definitions. And spirit actually means to breathe. I actually didn't know this when I first looked it up. I was like, really? It means to breathe? I didn't know that. So a lot of people, a lot of black people love to talk about being spiritual. Hence the thing of them going to church. They love to say, oh, they call it the Holy Ghost, or they're in the spiritual um, type of environment. You know what I'm saying? When they catch in the spirit and things like that. Um, and it's not a spooky thing, it's not to scare anybody or anything like that, but people have to realize that spirituality um, actually goes hands in hand with the natural world. And what I mean by natural more, I mean physically. I mean my body, my skin, my hand, my glasses, things like that is natural. And people need to understand, if you want to become spiritual, then you have to learn how to breathe, and which is also a physical act. And that means basically when someone is breathing, they have life in their body, and that means you have to live. And a lot of black people nowadays are actually dying, and it's not from um, guns or police brutality. Uh, a lot of people, blacks, are dying um, mentally, and by mentally I mean putting things in their mind that is not useful and cannot help them grow, such as watching television all day long. You're not living by that because it actually turns your mind into mush. Um, uh, your brain has a low frequency when you're just watching television. But if you really want to exercise your brain and things like that, you can always do brain teasers or read books or play chess or anything like that that can stimulate the mind instead of sitting at home on the couch watching television after maybe you go to work or maybe you go to school. Sometimes you really need to exercise your mind and things like that, and with your brain. And that's another thing, the difference of natural and spiritual. Your brain is natural, but your mind is supposedly the spiritual part, your consciousness or things like that. And people are not being able to use their mind because of the things that they have put in their body to affect their brain. All right, now, when I say people are not breathing, like I keep saying, there's other ways that black people are dying besides bullets. The first example I just gave you is television. The second example is the food that they're eating. You're actually harming yourself when you're eating GMO products. GMO products basically mean genetically modified foods, and those products actually hurt your physical self, which such as your body parts, as your livers, your kidneys, your lungs, your intestines, everything um, that you put inside of yourself actually reflects on outside of yourself. So if you put things inside of you that is harmful and don't know that they're harmful, your body actually tells you. You actually when you're healthy and you taking care of your body, or your parents have helped you take care of yourself for years to come, you see the signs, you feel the signs when you are unhealthy, or you're getting unhealthy. As of me, I felt that plenty of times before, and it's been time for everyone to get on a healthier plan. Yeah. So you want to breathe. You want to use your spiritual self. You want that spirit to live within you. So you have to be able to live. That's just my interpretation of breaking down the breathing to the living part. So in order for you to be really spiritual, you have to take care of what is going on naturally. Um, that's the real truth. The natural part of you, actually, you have to master that so you can connect to that higher level, or that other realm that people love to talk about and get into, because uh, most people do have souls, and in order for you to take care of your body or your spirit, you have to be able to take care of your body. It's all about self discipline and mastery of yourself. So that was my little spiel today on, natural versus the spiritual, or how it works together and it goes hand in hand. Actually, when I love referencing saying that science actually proves spirituality, proves that you're a spiritual being. People like to forget about that and try to throw it out the atmosphere and things like that, or out the conversation. But you cannot have a conversation about spirituality or spirits without, or souls, without using science. You just can't. Um, there are things that cannot be explained. Science cannot explain everything, but most things can be explained when it comes to you being connected to a spiritual self. Um, that's all I really wanted to talk about today, family. I just had a little thought. I do know what's going on. I'm aware of a woman supposedly being shot and her 5-year-old son. Um, when I get some more information on that, I'll definitely touch on that, because we need to protect our sisters. Where's the man? You know what I'm saying? Where's the father of the child? We just need to really start protecting our sisters, because if we don't do it, we there is proof, hundreds of years of slavery, of us not protecting our women, have got them raped, beaten, and abused, um, to the point where the black the black men, has started abusing and raping the black woman, and we have to end that, like, now, like right this second, right this minute. We are have really need a cleanse of the mind and of the soul and of the body. We need to cleanse everything so that we can be able to protect our women like we supposed to as a black man. And we need unification. We need to unify. Um, Also, don't forget, guys, both of my books are in stores. We got Reviving Society, my first book. Actually, I got a letter. It's in the Library of Congress now. So definitely um, get you a copy of Reviving Society, my first book, and also get my second book, which is out right now, Restoring Self, Back to Your Roots. Um, it's actually a sale going on right now on Amazon. They actually bumped down my price. It's $15.99, but now it's $9.99. So make sure you guys get that. Get you a copy of both books, and expand your mind. You know what I'm saying? Expand get some information, some knowledge that that you won't probably get from a public school system or even some of these private school systems. Um, and yeah, that's all I want to talk about today, family. Peace. Love y'all. Stay strong, man.